I am with Tony and Karen. They're both from Inspira, and they're here to talk to us about some employability opportunities in the next few weeks. Tony, thank you so much for being on the show. You've got a couple of courses that are coming up very, very soon. Can you tell us about those?
Yeah, hello. Yeah. The courses that we've got running are a security course and a construction skills certification scheme course, which could get you onto a construction site. And one of the reasons we're running these courses is although kind of with COVID-19 at the moment, the news that we get told every day on the jobs front isn't good. But there are actually vacancies available for people who have been trained and have gained help to sort of upskill, and some people want to change direction. The security course specifically starts on the 23rd of November, and it is a 3-week security course. And in that time, you do get a variety of qualifications. You get a door supervisor qualification, a security officer qualification. We help you understand about conflict management and your personal safety. Working as a CCTV operator, you can't actually become a security guard or gain a license unless you get an emergency first aid, a first aid certificate, which is what we're doing also. And you're also taught how to safeguard and protect children and young people and vulnerable adults. Now, there are a variety of jobs available locally, but in general, the actual qualifications and the type of work that you can actually do as a security guard, because some people kind of think of security as being perhaps a door supervisor outside a local public house. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, a lot of people, that is the work that they enjoy doing. But the other types of work that are available in security are, for instance, like patrolling premises to make sure doors and windows are secure, etc. Monitoring CCTV cameras and responding to alarms. And there are various places where you will check staff and visitors coming in and out. And that includes places, it does include pubs, but it includes places like hospitals as well. You can operate scanning equipment, such as like at airports and things like that, and with the devices. And guarding sort of the boundaries of important facilities like airports or power stations, places, things like that. And the point being that it's all very well gaining the actual qualifications, but Inspira's certainly main aim, apart from putting on the courses, is to help people secure employment. That's really what most people who come on the courses actually want. And from that point of view, we also support participants to get connected with local employers who are offering vacancies, and generally give them employability help to help them gain that important job that they can actually apply for the vacancies. Similarly, with the CSCS health and safety course that we've got running as well, that starts on the 1st of December. That there are local construction companies are still wanting to recruit labourers that need this important card, and we run the necessary health and safety qualifications to help you gain that card. And again, we'll put you in touch with local construction companies and help you apply for positions appropriately. Interestingly, the centre itself is obviously quite COVID secure, and we adhere to all social distancing guidelines and government guidelines at the moment. And that's important to state because the actual security qualification is a face-to-face one where people have to attend the centre. However, some courses that we do run, and the CSCS course that starts on the 1st of December is a case in point, where if people have got the facilities and the Wi-Fi at home, where we can actually conduct the course entirely digitally, including the employability side of things, together with gaining the necessary qualifications.
One of the things that we talked about before was the last course that you had. You actually had quite a high rate of employment after the course. I think I understand that a lot of times these courses are actually sort of bespoke courses based on what the employers are looking for. So is that something that if I were to go on the course, I could possibly take advantage of?
Absolutely. We do, where possible, actually include named companies who are looking for specific to fill specific roles. And at the moment, we are working with 2 companies who have got specific job availability. Now, obviously, and from the last course that we did, certainly the security industry, the SIA course, a lot of those people did actually get snapped up really, really quickly, certainly within 2 to 3 weeks of completing their course. There's no guarantee on it, of course, because people still need to go through the sort of interview and application stage. But that's why we also spend, Inspira, also spend time, as I mentioned before, helping people with the employability side of things, so they understand fully how to target the CVs and make themselves really sort of appealing to an employer, so that in the first instance that the employer actually wants to meet them and give them an interview.
How do you apply for the course, and what are the eligibility requirements?
You can contact the centre, use the phone number for the centre, or go to the Inspira Cumbria website, and actually it's got all the contact information on the website. The eligibility for the courses is simply that you are unemployed. It can be people who are claiming benefits, be that job seekers allowance, it can be universal credit, but as long as you are unemployed, you don't necessarily have to be actually claiming benefits to do the course or to be eligible for the course. It's the fact that you are actually unemployed and looking to start work.
Thank you so much, Tony. It's a lot to sort of think about, and possibly sort of new opportunities for people. We're going to be back in a bit to talk to Karen, who's going to talk to us a little bit about the other side of what Inspira can do. So please stay tuned for that, and thank you so much for joining me today.